Hello, welcome to lesson 5. Okay, we're going to get started in about a minute, so get yourself lightly warmed up so that we can get ready to start. Stretch your shoulders, rotate your hips. Okay, just go through all the general light, loose motions, all the joints in your body before we get started. Right then, welcome to Krav Maga classes online, lesson 5. Feet together, hands by your sides. Bow in. Okay, jogging on the spot. Nice and easy, nice and relaxed. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. When you breathe in, really inflate your lungs, pull your ribs out. Pull your diaphragm down, pull all the air into your lungs that you can. When you breathe out, collapse the rib cage, tense your stomach muscles, get all that dead air out of the bottom of your lungs. Give a full cycle of all this air. Okay, forward and backwards. Side to side. And jogging. Arms out to the sides, rolling the wrists forwards and backwards. Rolling the arms forwards, up at the back, breathing in, down at the front, breathing out. Nice and slow. Keep the breathing going. Go up at the front now, breathing in. Out the back, breathing out. And jogging. Twists now. And jogging. Okay, jumping jacks with me. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And jogging. Keep breathing going. Twists. And jogging. Okay, circling around to the left, go. Nice and light on your toes, change direction. Change. And jogging. Okay, one step forward, one step back, palms up. Okay, palms striking forwards. And punches. Making sure the hands are going back. The guard position by the side of the head as you're doing this. Relax your shoulders. finger strikes, any combination. And jogging. Okay, when I say down, dropping down, when I say up, jumping up. Down, 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 up, 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 down, down, up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down. Okay, good. Shake the legs out. Keep breathing down. Okay. Looking down. And up. Looking down. And up. To the right. And left. To the right. And left. Up to the right. Down to the left. Up to the right. Down to the left. Up to the left, down to the right. Up to the left, down to the right. Hands on hips, tilting up at the front, to the right, up at the back, and to the left. Keep going, keep your shoulders and head where they are, just tilt the hips, stretch the base of the spine. Back the other way. Okay, feet together on your knees, head up, back straight, sit forwards and backwards, so you're feeling stretch on the lower part of your calf. Make sure you head up, back straight. Okay, rotating clockwise, and then anti-clockwise. Okay, balance on the left foot, bring the right knee out, parallel to the floor, rotating clockwise, anti-clockwise. Look to the right, push the foot out and balance, rotate the foot clockwise, then anti-clockwise. Put right down, balance on the right foot, bring your left knee up, rotate clockwise, anti-clockwise. Look to the left, push your leg out slowly, and balance, rotate the foot clockwise, and anti-clockwise, foot back down again. Okay, good, right, jogging. Okay, so when I say go, base on the left leg, bring the right knee up to the elbow, for a count to 10, okay? With me, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Jogging. And circling around to the left, go. And change. And change. And jogging. Okay, this time, nice on the left leg. We're going to be kicking out. Okay, with the right foot, keep toes pulled back. Okay, if you count to 10, then changing sides. Okay, with me. Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Jogging. Breathing going into the nose, out to the mouth. Okay, so when I say down, bend your knees, put your feet back, one press up, and jump. Okay, get ready. Down, 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 and jogging. Keep breathing going. Okay, this time, when I say down, you're going to come here, bend your knees, and back, come up, here, right leg over the top, left leg tucked in, up and rotate into guard facing the other way. So you'll be jogging, and down, left leg down, right leg tucked in, up and rotate, carry on jogging, get ready to do the same thing again, okay? Get ready. Down. 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 Keep breathing out. Down. 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 Okay, jogging. Okay, second round to the left, go. Change. 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 And jogging. Okay, stop there, press up position. On my call, 10 press ups. Keep your back straight. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When I say 7, I'm going to go down till the nose almost touches the floor and hold for a count of 10. 7, and down, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and up. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, on your backs. 20 wood chops. Okay, get ready? Go. When you finish that, up and turn. Nice and lively toes. Change. Keep breathing going. Change. 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 Okay, press up position. What we're going to do this time, bring your back straight, do the press up, and as we come up, just touch your opposite shoulder, okay? Start with the left hand, and then change, okay? 10 press ups with me. 1, left hand tap. 2, right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, on your backs, legs straight. Okay, so when I say go, heels 6 inches off the floor. When I say 1, bring your legs up as high as you can, and then bring them back down again. If you can bring your legs up here, straight as you can, and then down again, that's even better. Okay, so with me, go, 6 inches off the floor. 1, 2, 3, try and keep your legs straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, up you go. And circle. Change. 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 Okay, shake your legs out for a second. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Circle around. Okay. Starting off to the right. When I say stop, keep your left leg. Boom. Okay. Immediately you've done that. Here, you're going to do a jab or a jab cross. Okay. So we're going to be here. Circling around to the left. When I say stop, kick, jab, cross. If you just want to do the kick, that's fine. Just want to do the kick and the jab, depending on your level and how comfortable you feel with it, okay? So, start off going to the left, kicking with the right leg. With me, go. Stop, and change. Now circling to the right and the left leg. Change, and the other way. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, shake your arms out. Big breather. Okay, last thing we're going to do. Going to do downwards, backwards breakfall. And what we're going to do is come up, rotate, and then defend. Okay? So it's going to look like this. So we're going to go down, this position here, back. Going to come up, and as we turn, here, go our position, and strike with the rear arm. Okay? So we're going to be here, going down, going up, left leg underneath, right leg over the top. This position, we're going to rotate, guard, and strike. Okay, so with me, jogging, get ready. Down. 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 And stop. Okay. Have a walk around. Take a breather. Go and drink. Okay, 30 seconds. Core skills revision. Okay, so it's good that you're nicely warmed up because we're going to be doing a lot of breakfalls and grain work in this lesson. So, first things first, breakfalls from height. Okay, so here. Okay, so this is revision, okay, so don't go too mad, but what I want you to think about is, obviously if you're working on your own it's a little bit more difficult. If you're working with a partner, then you've got somebody to help you with this. The main part is that it's from height, okay, so we're no longer just sitting down and rolling and doing a breakfall. It needs to be done from height. And the way that we practice this is kind of like throwing yourself into it a little bit. As I said, it's good that we're nicely warmed up. You can't do this when you're cold because there will be an injury. So for the backwoods breakfall, okay, it has to be something going over height. Normally you'd have somebody sitting behind you here and you kind of fall and sit and do the breakfall. We don't necessarily have that option if you're working on your own. You could get a load of cushions and have them behind your knees if you wanted to or something like that. But if you have nothing at all, or maybe just a couple of mats or a nice thick carpet, you can work from here. So, first things first, just to remind yourself what you're doing. So you're bending your knees and you're going to throw yourself backwards and do your breakfall. When you do your breakfall, it's the whole parts of the arms touching the floor. Okay, not elbows, not palms, everything at the same time. So, when we do this, we need to throw ourselves back a little bit. So the way we do this is by not crouching all the way down, okay? We're going to sort of parallel position with our thighs, stopping there and then sort of throwing ourselves back. Make sure when you do this you're breathing out, okay? Breathing out is very important. If you hold your breath when you hit the floor, well, your breath is going to be hitting your diaphragm and you're going to get winded, not very nice. So breathe out as you go towards the floor. So, in this position here, we go from here to our thighs and to the floor here, and then backwards, there. Okay? So we're here, thighs, parallel to the floor, and throw backwards, there. Okay? That's the first one. Second one, sideways breakfalls. Again, with the fundamentals course, you're kind of stepping yourself down and controlling your descent to a degree. This one is when you don't have that option and you're going down quite fast. So this one, it's about dropping to the floor a little bit more. So when you're going towards the floor, you need to have a space. You do exactly the same way as we do in the fundamentals course. I'm going to swing the leg that way and I'm going to drop. Okay? But the thing is, I'm not going to drop and use my leg too much. I'm really going to kind of fall a little bit towards the floor. Again, curl your body up. Okay, using that arm there for the break fall, 45 degrees, not too far out, so you can hurt your arm. See you there. Okay, so we're here to there. Okay, so you're kind of throwing your leg a little bit more through, so you don't have the option of controlling it quite so much. Okay, so here. All right. So be careful, don't hurt yourself. Okay, but have a practice of those in whatever way you can. Okay, and think about being a little bit more adventurous with your backwards breakfalls and sideways breakfalls. Okay, off you go. Core skills, technique 1. Right then, so staying with the theme of groundwork, what we're going to be doing here is the breakfall for being pushed from the front. So I'm being pushed here, I'm going to turn, fall, and breakfall. Okay? The purpose of this is if for whatever reason somebody pushes me and I can't step back, okay, I can turn, and then I can turn, rotate, do exactly the same front breakfall as in the fundamentals, but instead of just doing it from this position here and doing it with the front breakfall, you're going from here, I'm turning, bending, and then going out. Okay? So in this position here, I get pushed, I'm there, I'm falling backwards, I turn, bring my body to the floor, okay, and push out, exactly the same way, okay? So we're here, we get pushed backwards, we're falling, we turn, we're falling, push out, use the arms to slow your speed towards the floor and turn your head to one side, okay? So, just for the moment, just practice crouching down, okay, pushing out, stretching, and going all the way to the floor, okay? Head to the side, okay? Have a quick couple of practices of that. Have a think about what you're aiming to do. This is not aiming to move into like a solid plank position. All you're doing is you're allowing yourself to be brought more slowly to the floor. Okay, so you don't hurt yourself quite so much. You can't stop the speed that you hit the floor, okay, but you can control how you land, all right? Okay, so thinking about leaning back. When you lose your balance, turning, bending the knees, pushing, and going towards the floor, okay? So that's the first one. The second one. This involves doing a forward roll and then stopping the roll before you get up, okay? So we're here, I'm doing a forward roll, okay, do the forward roll here, and, okay, I'm getting myself into this position, all right? Effectively, I'm doing a forward roll, stopping the roll, and then getting myself up into guard position. Okay, so I'm here, roll, stop, up into guard. Okay, now, think about this. Okay, if I'm rolling over my left shoulder, okay, so my right hand and right leg that hits the floor. So we're here. As I roll here, okay, my right hand and my right leg that hits the floor. So it's the last things to go over. All right. So I'm here. Look, I roll there, there. Okay. Right hand, right leg on the floor. There. Okay. And then I'm up into guard position. All right. So and again. So I do my roll here. Breathe and up. Okay. From the other side, here, I do my roll, here, there, and come up. Try when you do this, to do a full breakfall with the whole arm and not with the elbow, for exactly the same reasons with every breakfall that we do. If the floor is concrete and not a nice mat, you're going to find yourself in trouble. All right. So make sure when you do the roll, you start the breakfall early enough to be able to do a breakfall with the whole arm. Okay. So again, nice and slowly. So we're here, going over the left shoulder. We're there, rolling. Oh, there. Coming up, guard position. Okay. So. Again, just be aware of your surroundings, don't hurt yourselves. Okay, if you've got mats and things like that, then you can be a little bit more dynamic. But what I want you to do is work on that first one. So you're being pushed from the front, lose your balance, down, rotate. Okay, do the breakfall behind you, then being pushed from behind, here, there, there and coming up into guard. All right? So, have a practice of that. Off you go. And stop there. Core skills, active content. Okay, so staying with the theme of ground defense for this lesson, what we're doing here is we're learning the sprawl. Okay, we're putting it into an active exercise. The sprawl is when somebody comes in like this to you to grab hold of your hips, and what you're going to do is you're going to bring your hips back, boom, like this, and then push down on the shoulders and drop your body onto them. Okay, it's not a very pretty exercise, but the main point is that somebody's coming here to grab hold around here. I'm popping my feet back, boom, bringing my hands on the top here, and literally just bringing my whole body down on top of them. Okay. As I do so, I'm going to arch my back to add more pressure to the shoulders. Now I can either go directly backwards, boom, here, or I can go to the side, boom. Okay. Either side doesn't matter. All right. So when we're doing this for the active content, what we're doing is we're practicing on the floor. Okay. So we're going to start from this position. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our hands down, pop our feet back, and then drop the hips and come back up. And then we're going to come down like this, here, hips to the side, and drop. And then here, again, here, other side, and drop. So you're continuously going, hands down and hips, okay? Hands down, hips. Hands down, hips. Okay? For a minute, all right? I'm going to break 30 seconds, do the same thing again. All right? Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Okay, minute's break. Sorry, should I say 30 seconds break? Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Go! And stop. Okay, 30 seconds break. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Have a drink. Core skills technique 2. On the ground, this is where somebody's body is very close on top of you, they're lying on top of you, okay? And what we need to do is get out of that situation, so the body is in contact all the way down. Okay, so we're in this position here. Okay, the arms are underneath our arms, okay, so our arms are free here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the head across here, okay? And try and do a bit of a shrimp to the side as I do it, okay? So I'm going to go here, there. And I'm going to push down, okay? Now as I push down, I'm going to then get the other hand and push down a bit further, then I'm going to strike, okay? With the elbow here on the top of the head, all right? So I'm going to be here and there. Push, a little bit of a shrimp there, push down and then strike, okay? Okay, I can even maybe hold here, I can strike across again, and strike again, okay? Main thing is keep that head here, strike there to stun the guy, okay? So here, push across, down, striking, striking, okay? The next thing I'm going to do is in one motion, I'm going to bring my body up and bring my hand behind me, there, okay? I've still got the person's head here, pushing down into the floor, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to push up here with my right leg, drag my left leg out here, push, up, and then kick, all right? So from the other side, what I'm going to do, okay, so we're here, there, we push, a bit of a shrimp, head down, striking, striking, okay? Body up, hand back, okay? Palm on the back of the head, pushing down towards the floor, pushing, drag this leg out, up, and kick. Okay, so, breaking this down into a series of motions. First motion, shrimp and push across, okay? Second motion, pushing down and striking. Third motion, bringing the body up, hand back. Fourth motion, bringing the leg out, okay? Standing up and kicking. So we're here. So, first motion, here, push, here, push, okay? Second motion, down, striking, striking, okay? Third motion, this is quite a difficult one, so it's mainly involves my core. So here, bring the hand back. Keep the head pushed down towards the floor, drag the leg out, come up, and kick, okay? So, we're going to do this exercise. You're going to do it with me, we're just going to talk you through it, alright? So, start off. We're going to do it 3 times. So this position here. So get ready. When I say 1, I'm just going to bring our leg up, push the head across, a little bit of a shrimp, okay? That's 1. So 1. Okay, bring your left hand up here as well, because you're going to be in preparation for striking with it. So 1. 1. 1. Okay, so what we're going to do now is it's going to be 1, okay, to here, 1. And then 2, you're going to think about pushing down and striking, striking. Okay, that's going to be 2. So I'm going to say 1, 2, push, strike, strike. Alright? So, with me. 1, 2, and again. 1, 2, and again. 1, 2. Good. So 3 is going to be here. 1, 2, and 3 is this. I'm bringing the arm back. Okay? So, with me. 1, 2, 3, and release. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3, hand back. Okay? Now 4 is going to be dragging the leg out, coming up, and kicking. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and down again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Okay. So, in a minute you're going to practice that. But what I also want to practice in this technical part is the delightfully named anti-rape technique. Very difficult to practice if you don't have a partner, because you need to get your hands in the right position in the neck. However, for the purposes of the exercise, it's a very easy one to get into the practice of. The idea is that the attacker is in your guard, okay, and you're in this position here. And all you do is you're grabbing to either side of the neck, tucking the thumbs in, so they're either side of the trachea here, the windpipe, okay, like this. Then you're going to bring your legs up outside your hands, and then straighten your leg like this, okay. If you look from this side here, okay, so in this position, okay, the attacker is in my guard here. I grab the neck, tuck the thumbs in there, okay, behind the, to either side of the windpipe there. I bring the legs up here, locking over the top, and you see where my thumbs are here. When I lock my ankles and push, like this, it brings my knees together and crushes the windpipe, causing a lot of pain, okay? So we're here, in this position here, hands on either side of the neck, up, and squeeze, all right? So here, either side of the neck, up, and squeeze, okay? Really think about jamming the side of those knuckles in either side of the windpipe, so you get that crushing motion when your knees come together. Okay, so have a little practice with me. So 1, we'll grab the neck. 2, legs up and crossed, and 3, extend and squeeze. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and again. 1, 2, and 3. Good. One more time. 1, 2, and 3. Squeeze. Good. Okay, so now in your own time, we're going to practice both of those brain work exercises. Okay. Think about the 4 positions on the floor. Number 1, pushing the head to one side. Number 2, striking towards the head. Number 3, bring the hand back. 4, pulling the leg out. Okay, and the 3 positions for that last technique. Thumbs, making sure that either side of the windpipe here. Okay, when you grab there, all right. When the legs come round and squeeze in, okay, it squishes the windpipe there. Okay, right. Have a practice. And stop there. So, active content. Talking about a sprawl, okay? Remember, we're thinking about somebody coming in, doing a rugby tackle here, and you're popping your hips back, pushing down with your body weight, okay? So when we're practicing this exercise, okay, putting our hands down, popping the feet back, bringing the hips down, applying body weight. Here, this time over to the side, hands down, body weight, okay? So each time try and get your legs straight and bring the hips down. Because what you're doing when you bring the hips down is you're applying your weight, okay, over your shoulders and into your hands, okay? So you're here, hands down, boom, popping your feet back, there, and then, whoa, okay, arms straight, okay, and you can feel the force of your body weight going through your hands, okay? So, working on that, don't go too fast. I'm more wanting you to concentrate on good technique. So legs out straight, hips flexing down, arms straight, okay? Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Okay, minute's break. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, go! And stop. Okay, 30 seconds break. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! and stop. Good, okay. Have a break, have a drink. Core skills, self-defense scenario. Okay, pushing strangle from behind. Okay, so as they have the pushing strangles, you need to get your balance first. So in this situation, somebody's pushing you from behind. First thing you need to do, boom, get your balance, bring your hips forwards, get your head above your shoulders, above your hips, get your balance, okay? So first things first, leaning forward, and one, boom. Obviously in Krav, we do as many things simultaneously as we can. So what we're going to do here, we're being pushed, as we go forwards, boom, okay? This arm comes up, it's exactly the same as the pushing strangle from the front. You're coming up, you're going here, boom. Because what you're doing is you're pinning the person's fingers at your throat, okay, so they can't let go. Gives you the opportunity to break the grip. So we're here, leaning forwards, okay, take a step, and one, okay? And then I'm going to rotate in the opposite direction, very, very quickly, boom, and break the grip. As I do so, then I'm going to drop down, hammer fist to the floating ribs, okay? From here, then I can step forward and strike, and carry on in whichever way I think is relevant, okay? So from the other side here, I'm leaning forward, stepping forward with my right foot, left arm comes up, boom! I'm rotating here, break the grip, drop down, floating ribs, okay? Here, there, striking, 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 okay? From the front, okay? Leaning forward, okay, get my balance back, boom! Arm comes up, rotate, drop down and strike, here, there, striking over the top, striking, striking, okay? Important part in this exercise, pin the fingers to the throat, okay? Just doing this, okay, is of no use to anyone. When you're being pushed here, get your balance back here, drop that arm in, really there should be no light coming through between the neck and the top of your arm. So here, lean forward there, to this position, okay? From here, rotate and drop, bang, okay? So from here, leaning forwards, boom, rotate and drop and strike. Okay, hammer fist, boom, straight to the floating ribs, all right? So, what we're going to do is just practice this all together. So, when I say one, okay, you're going to step forward with your right foot, left arm up, okay, pinning that arm to your, pinning the fingers to your throat, okay. When you're stepping forward, make sure you bring your hips forward. So it's going to be when I say one, you're going to lean and step, boom, bring those hips forward, arm comes up at the same time. So, with me, leaning and one, there, leaning and one, and there, leaning and one, to there. Now what we're going to do is it's going to be this. So we're leaning and one, boom, here. When I say two, it's going to be the rotation to break the grip and drop down and strike. Okay? So leaning and one, and then you're going to be rotation to break the grip, drop down and strike. So with me. So leaning and one, two. 2, break the grip, drop down, strike. Okay, and again. Leaning, and 1, 2, break the grip, drop down and strike. From this position is 3, okay? So my rear hand that's here comes over the top, brings that arm down and strikes, okay? So we're here, leaning, and 1, 2, break the grip, drop down and strike, 3, reach and punch over the top, okay? So, with me. Leaning, and 1, 2, break the grip, drop down and strike. 3, reach over and punch. Okay, one more time. So, leaning, and 1, 2, break the grip and strike. 3, leaning over the top and punch. Okay. Now, a couple of little elements to this. Right hand. Okay. So at the moment what we're doing is we're leaning forward, stepping forward with the right foot, left arm comes up. And as we do, this right hand comes up to here, okay? So that it's ready for the next bit, okay? Because as we're here, leaning, okay, we step, boom, here, we rotate and break the grip and come down. This hand is now here to come over the top and strike, okay? So pushing that arm down that's out of the way, boom, and strike over the top, okay? If you wanted to from here, you can grab hold of it, you know, do other things, maybe take them to the floor, or you can just let go and carry on striking. It's entirely up to you. All I want you to think about for this one now is we're leaning, is 1, boom, here. Rotate, break the grip, drop down, rear hand comes through, bang, and over the top. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so, in your own time, have a practice, what I want you to do is to work through each of those steps, okay? 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, 3 times. Just work through each one of those steps, just to make sure that you're absolutely clear with what you're doing and make it nice and fluid and relaxed. Qualities we're thinking about here, making sure you have your balance, so that's bringing your hips forward when you step forward, okay? Making sure you're pinning the hands to your throat by making sure there's no light, okay, between the top of your arm here and your head, okay? And finally, making sure this arm is here as you rotate, so that it's nice and ready for the final strike. Okay, so off you go. Okay, good. Stop there. Find yourself some space. 20 press-ups, back straight. Off you go. When you finish that, on your back, 100 crunches. And when you finish that, left leg forward, right leg tucked in. Okay, other leg. Okay, other side, leg behind, and body in the space in the middle. Sorry. So always remember you're trying to get your stomach towards the floor rather than bending your head down. Okay, normally it's the base of your spine which is the most inflexible part of your body. Both feet facing forward, knees inside your elbows. Head up, back straight, right your heels forwards, keeping your back straight. So you're as far as you can go. Okay, deep breath in, and push a little bit further. Keep your back straight. Deep breath in and push. Deep breath in and push. And relax. Okay, bring the heels in. Try and get your knees down towards the floor. And legs out the front, get your legs out, separate your feet, nice and wide. Okay, fold your body over your right leg. Remember, try and get your stomach towards your thigh. And up and to the other side. And relax. Okay. One hand in front, one hand behind. Push your legs just a little bit wider. Right leg underneath your right knee. Sorry, right knee. Underneath your right ankle. Left arm over the top. And up, and the other side. And up. Okay, one hand in front, one hand behind. Push out again. Go this time. Try and keep your back straight and bring your stomach towards the floor. Okay, deep breath in and push. Deep breath in and push. Deep breath in and push. One more time, deep breath in and push. And relax. Okay, bring your legs in, give a little wiggle. That's it. Make sure you've got space behind you. Roll and come up into guard. Okay, hands on your hips, rotating clockwise and anti-clockwise. Chin to your chest, probably head around, right into the right shoulder, left into the left shoulder, chin on the chest, and back the other way. Okay, stretching up, left and right alternately, high as you can. Okay, feet together, bring your knees forward and backwards, head up, back straight. Okay, right toes on the floor, rotate, left toes on the floor, rotate. Do yourself a little bit of a jiggle about, make sure you're nice and loose. Good. Feet together, hands by your sides, and bow. Cheers guys, thank you very much. Well done.